Hello and welcome to Pulse 2025, organized by Rated Power here in Madrid. The energy is amazing here. I'm super happy to be today with Teresa de Juan. She is the Business Development Director at Rated Power. How are you, Teresa?
Great, Wendy. We are also so happy that you're here and everyone at this wonderful event. Thank you so much.
No, thank you for having us.
Thank you.
My first question is, what strategies are you using to expand the presence of the company in the international markets?
Great. So, well, first we have built a really international sales team with people of more than 15 nationalities, so speaking many languages, as you can see, and well, we are divided by pods, which are like regional teams of sales and customer success team members. And most of the pods work from the Madrid office, but we also have like pods located like abroad. We have a team in Latam, a team in Australia, a team in Dubai, a team in Singapore. So, well, it's first is the team, like having a great international team, and then in terms of a strategy, we have like a common framework, a go-to-market common strategy with procedures that we know that work. But of course, every pod is in charge of their own strategies, market penetration actions, and so on. And the idea is that like to do our best in every region with the knowledge that we have. Something that has worked really well from the beginning has been like the personal contact, like attending to events, participating in conferences, organizing business agendas, joining associations. So that has worked super well. And on top of that, at some more complicated regions such as China, for example, we work with partners or resellers. So yeah, we do like pretty quite a lot of things.
Rated Power around the world. And which key markets are you focusing on for expansion?
So we have a truly global mindset. We are pretty well established now in Europe, mainly in Spain, obviously, in the UK, in France, in Germany, and then every year we assess. We carry like a lot of market analysis to know where we should go, to which regions we should like pay more attention to. And for example, last year it was like a super powerful year in Italy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we experienced like a lot of expansion there. This year we are seeing a lot of activity in Africa, in South Africa mainly, in the MENA region. So we pay a lot of attention. We always have like regional teams, and depending on how the year is going to go and how the tenders are, the regional legislation is, and so on, we make decisions and go for it.
Yeah. No, actually, I spoke today with a girl that is trying to connect Europe with Africa in terms of solar projects, and it was amazing. So yes, Africa is there.
Yeah, totally.
We had
It's
to look at
booming.
them.
It's like last year we were super impressed with the region too, because it went super well. And this year, like from January, it's crazy. I mean, we've only had 3 months this year, but
and it's like
we are seeing the
20.
activity there. Yeah, we had the team at an event at Johannesburg a couple of weeks ago, and they are like, hey, there's like a lot of activity here. Like we should definitely be here and do our best because there are a lot of opportunities.
Total. And about our opportunities, this is my next question. What opportunities or challenges are you finding in the way to get into new international markets, and how are you addressing them? How are you facing them?
Great. So first, in terms of product, our main challenge always is like to adapting our product to the different regional needs and standards and legislations, while keeping our software as a global standard. Because what we want with Rated Power is that you can design a solar plant worldwide. So that's like a big challenge for the product department, like from the very beginning. But we have a great product team, and they have done that super well, like from the beginning. We have always kept that standardization, but adapting. For example, we have introduced in our software different standards such as the American or Australian or Chinese scaling standards. We have our software available in 8 languages. I'd say now. So it's we kind of adapt, but always keeping like that, keeping it as like a global standard. And then in terms of sales, it's always difficult to penetrate new markets, of course, but there are a lot of opportunities out there. As we were talking before about Africa, in the regions where the manual work in terms of engineering it's still very established, we find a lot of opportunities because you go with a very powerful tool that help accelerate things, and we really find like a lot of opportunities there. And there are still markets out there where there are like many companies doing the things like a bit slower and not with these kind of tools. And yeah, as I mentioned before, we just try to push a lot commercially, to go to events, go there. It's super important to go there, to know what's happening, to have a team super involved and trying to really know what's happening and how we can help. And yeah, I mean, there are challenges, but also like many opportunities, and working hard and having a committed team. It's, I mean, results finally come.
Yeah, no, to connect is very important in this industry. And to continue with this topic, I would like to ask you what factors do you consider the most important when adapting your product the needs or regulations, for example, of different countries or regions?
So I would say that for us the most important factor is like to put the user, like the RatedPower user, first.
Okay.
We listen a lot. We ask for a lot of feedback. We are always asking our clients. We want to really understand their workflows, their needs, and how we can help them. And we try to get like what's common. We try to help the users globally, so not just to focus on what a country, a region needs, but ask to all of them, dive into how are their workflows and how we can help them, and then find what's like what they all share, because finally there's like a lot share and evolve in that aspect. So that's how our product team make the decisions, mainly just analyzing, getting a lot of data, a lot of information that we have like from worldwide, because we really have like clients worldwide, and then making the decisions and putting in the software what can scale most and what will bring more help to as many users as there are. And then, of course, another key factor like linked to this is the team. Having a super committed team that really listens, that is really interested in really helping, supporting the industry, and try to accelerate. Our objective is to accelerate all this, to accelerate the design, the engineering, the development of PV plants, of BESS systems, of interconnection facilities, and the idea is that to listen and to gather all together and say, okay, how we can do, which is the next step, and how we can get there.
So client first and a good team that you have it in RatedPower, that's for sure. It's a pleasure for me speaking with powerful women that are leading the sector and changing the world. You are one of them, so thank you, Teresa, for being with us, and I hope to see you around.
Thank you so much, Wendy. Thank you. Hope to see you very soon.